Hey church, Pastor Gary here, coming to you with this week's Goings On here in Rock Hall. Thanks for tuning in. Me and Moose are here in the office on a quiet Tuesday, getting some stuff done. But hope you were there with us on Sunday. We talked about love. You know, one thing that Jesus actually gave us a new command to make sure we do to one another and with one another, and to love each other. We talked a lot about how that new commandment. Moose got a little scratch going on. But we talked about how that new commandment brings with it a new standard. Before, we were to love our neighbors as ourselves. But now, Jesus said to love your neighbor as I have loved you. Like, Jesus becomes our standard for loving each other. So, and not only our standard, but our motivation. Because God loved us so much in Jesus. That's why we do that. That's why we do that. And there's a consequence to that love. That new consequence is that Jesus did something really radical. He told the whole world that, hey, I want y'all to judge my people as my disciples by the way they love each other. Man, that is a challenge to me. Like to know that God has given the world the authority to judge me as a disciple in the way I love other Christians. I pray that challenged you and maybe moved you a little bit, as it did me, as I have spent time considering those words of the last several days for me. This week, we're going to talk about, we're in chapter 14 of the Gospel of John, and some familiar passages that I believe you'll find, but hopefully we can add some different light to them as we see them in context of the whole Gospel. So, hope you can be there on Sunday as we continue this look in this new community that Jesus is building and this foundation that he's putting together. Find your place in it. Please, God, man, I pray that we all find our place in this new community. We see that how he has gifted us to serve and to love on others and to reach our community for Christ. Wednesday night, we're back. It's early dismissal at the elementary school for the kids, so there won't be an early after school program, but there will be the kids program and dinner and our youth program later on. Have some meetings going on this week in the Life of the Charge. If you're in leadership, I pray that you're tuned into those. And then this coming weekend, we're going to be back at church again. So I really hope that you can join us as we gather together for worship. All right. God bless you, and we'll see you soon. Okay. Jesus loves you. Don't forget that. Bye-bye.